Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Sadguru Maharaj ki jai. Before we start to meditate, we allow the mind to settle in. And how we allow the mind to settle in is to just let the mind be and just observe without judging, without condemning, without rationalizing. Thoughts are there like a passing cloud, like cars running in the highway as we saw yesterday. And then we can take a few gentle, elegant breaths. See it fill our lungs, fill our stomach, and slowly release that breath out. That brings us a very easy way to pay attention. Our body has 5 layers. This physical body made of skin, etc. And then we have an energy body powered by the breath we take. In Sanskritam, it's called pranamayam. And then we have all these wavering of the mind, manas. And then there is something called vijnanamayam, which is what is the observer. So generally you can bring into attention the mind as mindfulness, as it's very famously called in the whole world. By paying attention to the body, you can pay attention to the breath, you can pay attention to the mind. But then I'm going to give you something which is far deeper than all these 4 layers. We have something called consciousness. In India, that consciousness has been distilled, it has been gleaned into the holy sound called mantra. It is superior to the physical body. It is superior to the energy field of the body called prana. It is superior to all the thoughts. It is even superior to the intellect which observes the thought, because this mantra is consciousness. So mindfulness or divinity or meditation can be done by paying attention to the body, which is the outermost layer. Very good. It's outermost. If you want deeper meditation, observing the breath is the next level. If you want even deeper meditation, observing the thoughts is the next level. If you want the highest state of meditation, if all of us are ready to persevere, and if you are ready to get the highest of all fruits of the joy of consciousness within us, the divinity within us, then chanting the divine name, which is the very sound form of consciousness, gets us there. And that state which merely watching the body or the breath won't take us, that state which merely just observing the thoughts won't get us, chanting of the divine name will get us, says our intelligent rishis and our own beloved master. So as an option, as a choice, as also one way to meditate, today let us try meditating on the divine name. So obviously, while we are holding on to the divine name, what the body does doesn't matter really. What the breath does doesn't matter. What the mind does doesn't matter, because this is substratum to all this. And that's why forgetting all the past cobwebs of what we think meditation is, all our notions, all our ideas. If we are ready to pack it all off, then we can enter a new dimension. We can enter a new space. We can enter a new experience. We can enter something which is beyond words and thoughts, which is the joy of the divine name. And we all know the divine name. We have been practicing it. Mahamantra. And this is what is Mahamantra in case somebody has not done it before. We have it written on top of the ceiling also. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Initially, if you are not able to pay attention to the Maha Mantra in the heart, we can chant it aloud and pay attention to the physical sound. Then we can pay attention to the motions of making the sound, like just murmuring. Then we can pay attention to the divine sound in our heart. Slowly we are drawing our consciousness inner and inner and inner when it abides in the source. And the good news is that source is love, that source is joy, that source is divinity. We don't have to search it outside. It is right within, and it can be attained by its own divine name, Mahamantra.